How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Had to think there for a minute. See, remember what day it was? I'm getting set up here. I had a issue, of course, because why not? That's just how it goes. Uh, but I need to set up my Elgato wanted to act funky, so Windows straighten out here. How's it going, PJ? Good to see you. Oh, no volume on that? Oh, I wonder why in the hell not. Hmm. Makes no sense. Can you hear me while I'm talking though? Yeah, I don't know. The setup is the same as it was yesterday, Sunday. It's always just the same. But for some reason, somewhere along the line, something gets messed up. I don't know what the hell causes it or why it drives you nuts. All right, let's try this again. Let me get the oh yeah, it is. OBS is just strange. Because as I said, it's just like how can you just leave it alone and have the settings stay the same, and then all of a sudden there's an issue? I gave up a long time ago trying to figure it out. Hey, Junebug, how you doing? All right, yeah, for some reason, and I'm not sure why, we're gonna have to go to a different. Normally, when I stream, I use Elgato Studio, but it looks like I'm gonna have to straight use uh, Elgato itself because for some reason it's not wanting to work correctly. I mean, the Elgato is working correctly, so that's fine. But I usually try to run it through that studio; it gives it better sound. So, anyways, how's it going, PJ? How's it going, Chris? Good to see you guys. How's going, Junebug, Megatron? How you doing? Megatron, have you seen that? Megatron, Megan, have you seen that new Transformers pinball from Stern? That thing is cool as hell. Oh yeah, I use OBS. As I said, it just the settings are the same, but for some reason something happens along the way where sometimes the sound's not working or whatever. It's like I'm always constantly fiddling with it. I might go with a couple shows and it's fine, and then all of a sudden it goes to hell in a handbasket. Yeah, I mean today we're gonna no, that she. I'm sure she likes the Megatron Stern pinball machine is based on the cartoon in the first movie. From my understanding, I was just watching a thing that was showing the two designers of it. All right, let's see. Let's go over to gameplay. I'm gonna get some torso plushies ready. So if you want a torso plushie, just let me know. All right, let me get this over here for my screen. All right, there we go. Now, hopefully, we'll have some sound on this run that I'm running through the thing. And see, hey, Megan, you either take this one or you take the Bayformers. I mean, it's one or the other. Oh, this is on quick resume. I didn't even know. Let me know if you guys can hear the sound in the background. It's snowing right now, and there's a little bit of a sound. I mean, I can hear it, but let's see. We're actually going to go to Yukon Valley because we're going to go hunting. All right, this is up in Yukon Valley. Reason I came here is because there's big game up here. I'll have to one of these times. I'll have to stream the game in 4K, because then it's. I mean, I'm doing it off at 1080, which granted, I mean, most of us that watch YouTube are either watching on our phone or on our TVs. So, but most on the phone. Are you guys hearing it? Okay. I mean, you're just hearing me doing footsteps, but you. Oh, Bob, Moose, Bob. Oh, wait a minute. There he is. There he is, Bob. Oh, he just popped through the thing. Oh no, shit, wrong gun. Oh shit, is that another one? Went back in the brush. Yeah, there's one running. That's what happens when you goof around, Bob. Yeah, that's a little one too. That's a little one, Bob. We don't want them little ones. Oh hell, he spooked Bob. That's caribou. I'm not out to hunt caribou, but if I see some, I'll shoot it. I don't give a shit. Oh wait a minute, there he is. Let's see what he's doing. Well, he fell down, so I hit him. Come on, Bob. Let's look for this guy. All right, there it is. Vital organ hit just now, so he's going to die. All right, Bob. Go sniff him out. Good old Bob will find him. You're just scared of fox. Oh, shit. I'm coming, Bob. Hold on. All right. Go get him, Bob. I'm coming, Bob. Oh, shit. That's a grizzly bear. Hold on, Bob. Oh, God damn it, Bob. I'm coming. He's over here, Bob. That was a silver. We got him in the lung, and so that's a trophy keeper. You have to hit them in either the lungs or the heart to keep them as trophies. Well, I mean, you can keep them as a trophy, but you know, the trophy rating, which is the bronze, silver, the gold, and the platinum, you get them for doing kills in the heart and the lungs. Of course, if you hit them like in their head, which is their trophy area, or like their antlers or whatever, and then it's not. Of course, it's automatically voided. Then you can get 2 shots to kill them as long as it's in that area. You can, take them down in that, and but you're not you technically don't get the trophy. I'm gonna go up there and see what these tracks are. That's red, which most likely is the fox. But it showed it as old, so it's been a while. Yeah, so yeah, that's most likely fox. Being that these are 2 different ones, because whenever you get tracked onto one thing, it'll stay blue. Being that these are 2 different ones, then this must be an area around here for a resting area or something like that for foxes. Oh, how's it going, last line? Good to see you. There's a lot of animals I got to get last line. Damn bears and everything running around. I say we're probably going to slide off of here sooner or later. Might as well go down to the bottom. Let's see that yellow mark up there is a need zone for moose. Wait a minute. What time did it show? Showed between 8 and 12. So around right about now. Around, but well, I mean, it could be a little before, a little after. I mean, it's not exact science, but this means that moose will frequent this area. I'm up in the Yukon right now, up in Alaska. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the only area where the grizzlies are at. Well, so like I said, it's got the three main big animals. It's got moose, grizzlies, and bison. Uh, doesn't seem to be anybody. Oh shit! All right, there's one laying around there. All right, we're gonna go down low. There's a good chance we'll probably spook them. We got a big pack on. That's why we're making noise. Pretty close to them. I can't tell. Okay, that tree is in in the way. We got to move over a little bit off to the side here. Oh, the moose ran us over, son of a bitch. Well, I mean, I guess I can't blame him. We did shoot him. Now I don't know if that was a good shot. Yeah, it was actually. I hit him in the vital organ. All right, come on, Bob. Get doing Bob's work. All right. It had no trophy rating because of its size. It's a female, but it's a young one. You can see on the difficulty where it said trivia. Trivial. So it's nothing major. So we still get, I mean, we get the money for it, but we don't get no trophy rating out of it. I mean, we blasted that pretty quick. I mean, close. And like I said, this gun I'm using is let's see what it's called. It's called the Valgarda 375. I don't know for sure because I'm not a big gun nut or nothing like that. But in the game, this seems to be the most powerful gun in the game. It drops big targets big time. But I also do pretty good with my 7mm too, Magnum. So And the 300 Magnum drops big game as well. Now I haven't used the powder guns yet. The like the muskets and that. I have some of them, and they're like 50 caliber equivalent. So I would imagine they do some damage. Is that the wind blowing? I think so. Sound like some kind of howling going on. All right, there's a zone down there. That is a Grant Caribou. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hold on a second. I keep forgetting on this game. I gotta raise my thing up a little bit here where I'm at because it kind of covers vital information down at the bottom. All right, there we go. That should be better. All right, let's see. Anyways, you can see down there where it says need zone Grant Caribou from 8 to 12. Shows that it's about a minute walking from where I'm at. And I'm not sure what the hell I don't know if that's the coordinates for the other numbers or what. What the hell? Oh, there's a red fox fleeing. Must have come up behind me. Hey, Casey, how's it going? I usually up on these feed zones, depending on what they are, you want to go down low because when you're coming up on them, I'm not really worried about it right now because it's not like I'm really hunting them guys. I mean, like, I'll shoot one when I see them, but all right, let's see where we're on the map. We're going to go over. I see there's a dead zone over here because I shot the shit out of a crap load of bisons. Well, that's the bisons were here, and that's almost gone. But I forget what I was shooting over here, but I shot quite a few things over here as well. That's what happens when you see them dead zones. That's just me plugging away. Trying to think. I think it's up here. Is a good prime bison spot. Hey Jeff, how's it going? And that's the thing is it's like anywhere you start hunting enough, you start learning where's better place for this or whatever, where stuff are more likely to pop up at. This place is always good for bison, and I don't think it's too bad for grizzly bears either. All right, we want to go down to. Actually, this isn't where I wanted to go. I mean, this isn't a bad spot, but that's not where I wanted to go. Where I'm thinking of is actually closer to the water, which will probably be. It might be this spot here. Yeah, because there's a bunch of hunting around here. So, yeah, that was most likely me. You know what? We're going to go ahead and head to it. Also, there's wolves around this area I'm going to. They, well, they got them minus the over exaggerated shape on the end, but they do have them. All righty. Okay, so I have a chair placed here. This is because of the stupid ass wolves. That's where we're going to head at first. Because what there is there's a wolf area down here, and but the only thing that's tough about it is you don't know where the wolves are going to come in from. Sometimes they're coming in from up here where we'll find out because I'll hear a howling and the howling is not the bad part. I mean, that's just letting you know you're getting close to them. It's the freaking growling you don't want to hear. As you can see, there's also a lot of the geese up here. I think it's off to that side over there. They land down quite a bit, and I think over there somewhat too. So if you want to get geese, you can go around there and get a shotgun and plug geese all day. There should be some moose if they're hanging around. They'll hang around on this hill. Don't look like any of them's here yet. And I don't see any wolves. But like I said, they travel there, so you never know where in the hell you're going to run into them at. That's the problem with being up in the Yukon area or the Alberta area. You're going to run into wolves. The other places, like you might run into coyotes. I don't give a shit about a coyote. I'll shoot them, but I mean, they're not as resource. Okay, yeah, see, that's Canadian geese. Little quacky bastards. The reason I set this chair up is right around there is where the wolves will hang out at if they come up to that zone. So I set this chair up because now this is untested because I haven't got to do it yet, but I don't think the wolves can get you while you're in the chair. And so that way I can just plug away at them. That's the plan, at least. Well, I know the Canadian geese aren't bad. They just can't. They kind of hang around. They just make a lot of noise. All right, I don't see anything. One time I seen them coming up from there in that ridge line. But like I said, they can come from the side there. Now, well, we got to head now is there's a place along the lake that we're going to head to right here. 201 yards. So basically, we have 201 yards to go. And hopefully, if any wolves come around, we have 201 yards where you can run like hell and hopefully not get caught by the wolves. We're going to go ahead and run, which is going to alert, if they're around here, it's going to alert them. But if they do come for us, I also got another trick for them when we're by a lake. Actually, we're going to slow down because we're getting closer to the lake. We haven't heard anything yet, which is good. But the little trick I have is if wolves come after you, all you have to do is if you're by a body of water, you can't go too far in here because you can't swim, but you can go like this, and they won't come in the water. They'll stop at the right. I mean, they won't even like put a footprint in it, a football. They won't even put a paw in the water. So that's a good way to get away from them too if they come after you. Now they just don't sit there and you can plug away at them. They'll run as soon as they get that water. They can't get to you. They'll take off. There's something over there, which looks like a moose. Oh shit! Looks like a big moose too. All right, we're gonna go up there and try to plug him because he looks like a biggins. We got a platinum yesterday, but it don't hurt to get more platinums. All right, let's see. Okay, he's 189 yards, 190 roughly. We're gonna get out our cannon. Oh shit! I don't want to shoot him in his head. Ah, try to get a shot on him. I think that's a pretty good shot. I think we got got him in his, well, we didn't get him in his heart because you can see him running, but we might have got him in his lungs. Now, when we come over here, we got to watch out because there's another wolf resting area up there. Again, we'll find out here pretty soon because they'll start howling when we get closer. That's a bison. There was a bison up off the hill there. All right. Vital organ hit. So, yeah, we hit him good. We have Bob track him. Go get him, Bob. Go get him, boy. Case of wolves, we'll get the 350, get the 30-06 ready. There's a bison over there pissed off. Oh, he's right here. All right, you can see he's got a good size antler on him. I don't know if that's platinum, but he's good size. He's gold. And we got the trophy rating because we hit him in the left lung. Good job, Bob. Oh, wait a minute. You got to always give Bob a treat. I'm hunting up in Alaska, up in the Yukon area. We were up in Alberta yesterday, Mike. We were up in the Alberta area. Now I think see that yellow area up there. I think that's the wolf area. So let's go. Let's see where we're at. Oh no, it's moose. It's not the maybe the feed area is that. No, that's bison. Oh, okay. So that they're not up there anymore. It might have been because I went to try to hunt them and that, but yeah, that used to be who hung up there. Was that area right there would have been? But no, it says gray wolf on the bottom. My bad, I didn't see it. So from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, they hang out there. But apparently they're not here now. Always easy to find bison dung because, as you notice, they leave big ass piles. Seeing if there's anything. Like I said, I've said it before. These lakes and that are always good to find animals sooner or later because everything's got to drink, So now one bison was up in that area. I think they come up over that hill there, but they come down here quite a bit. I don't see any up here though. All right, I just spotted something. I was going too fast, missed it. There it is. Giant caribou. Too far to shoot. He's 350. No, that's his weight. Where in the hell's his distance? Oh shit! I think my thing's covering up the distance. All right. Yeah, he is 300 some yards away. So that's not a. I mean that the gun I got can shoot that far, but not with a lot of power and accuracy. So yeah, there doesn't seem to be any wolves up here at all. I think they would have noticed me by now. They're pretty keen on herring. Which means they could either been there already. They still haven't got there yet. Because even though I'm hunting grizzly and bison and moose, don't mean I won't kill me some coyotes if I got a chance. I mean, wolves, because them bitches have killed me a couple times already. Yeah, well, that's how I come to these areas a lot. I mean, I've got 17 different preserves I can go. Oh shit. What the hell's he doing over there? Just sitting there. He's probably gonna move. I don't know why there's a sound delay. I think that's why, because it's when I run through OBS for some reason. I mean, when the Elgato, when it's running through Studio, there's no delay, but for some reason, when I run it through just the Elgato itself into the OBS, there's a delay sometimes. Non-vital organ hit, but we hit him good anyways. Go get him, Bob. Bob, what are you doing in the water? What did you do? Run all the way over here? Yeah, I guess you did. Bob was taking a shortcut. I'm coming, Bob. I can't swim like you can. Oh, why'd you come back? Oh, that's up. He's up here, Bob. How you doing? There he goes. I didn't get in his heart. I got in his. Basically, took out his intestines, his vertebrae, his pelvis, and his lumbar. I crippled him. You get money for that, but you don't get no trophy rating. Yeah, yeah, it's not pretty. That's why you don't get no trophy rating. Very unsportsmanlike. Well, that's a one. I had a grizzly bear, and I shot it in his ass. And basically gave him a leaded enema. But that's what I said when I shot it. I said that's not very sportsmanlike, but you got to do what you got to do. But ain't no trophy rating coming out of that when you shoot him in the ass. But see, that's this gun here. I mean, it's got a lot of power in it where it'll shoot straight through. So that's what it makes the difference sometimes on it. Let me see if I can try something on. All right, that didn't work. I had a plan, but it didn't. Hey, how's it going, Bears fan? All right, let's see. We'll look out from our little hidey hole here. See if any, because a lot of times over in that area right there, where sometimes bison will come to head to the water or moose. I don't know what the area. Let me check and see what the area is around here. Like, see over on this side, we got a high pressure. Oh, and I also a dead zone. So I dead zoned the damn thing. So that means like this area will be fine right through here, but this area will be a little more sketchy because animals know that there's a high pressure or dead zone from hunting, and they'll avoid it. But over on this side of the lake, there isn't nothing like that, so they'll still come to that side. But yeah, I just cut off half the lake by doing that. Oh wait, I just seen something. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a grizzly bear. Where the hell's he at? Yeah, I say this about these guys. They're lazy as shit. You see them sitting around all the time. Yeah, he's damn it. You know what? There's a part of me wants to shoot his ass, but I don't. Like I said, it's getting kind of far distance wise. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try to peg that son of a bitch, anyways. All right, let's run across here, Bob. It probably didn't do anything, but hopefully we can find him. I'm just guessing where he's at from where I was at to here. Of course, it's going to look different once I get over here, but I think he's in this one area right where that red is pointing to. I'm using my. Oh, come on, Bob. All right, let's try to look at where we shot at from. Yeah, we got a serious delay with sound. All right, so there's where we're at. So I'm taking it. We shot somewhere around here. Oh shit. Come on, Bob. I don't know if you hear it, but that's wolves. So gonna step in the water here. Now, we might have ran away from where they were at, so they won't chase us. Which is, I mean, because we went further in and then heard them means we were starting to get into their area. Let's see. That's a all right. We're gonna go up there again. Now the only problem is they gave their howls out. So the next time we hear them, will most likely be their growls, meaning they're about to get us. And depending on how many they are, and it might not be pretty. Okay, so that was blue because that means I shot the bear. So all I got to do is find blue tracks, see if there's any blood by them. But these are just regular tracks. So this might be coming to where he was sitting at. So, okay, there's blue up here. He went off in this direction. Blood tracks. Okay, non-vital organ. No organs hit fresh. So this is him. So we're gonna have. Oh wait, I hit the wrong thing. Go ahead, Bob. Now this is gonna be dicey because, like I said, we're going around where the wolves were at. So if since we heard them somewhere, they're probably traveling. So hopefully they're just out of our area. Now I don't know if that was enough to kill the grizzly. We'll find out. You see, it says low, which you can't really go by that all the time because what you have to do is how often are they dropping blood? Because we could have shot him in his, because if I'm not mistaken, we were shooting him towards his back area. So we could have hit him in his stomach or his intestines or whatever, and he'll die from that. Now you can see when I looked at the tracks, it says run, so he's on the run still. Oh, there's another grizzly. Bob, let me just make sure. Oh, there's one right there. Now the question is, was it the same one? Wait a minute. Is that okay? We know it's not the same one because there's a white track and then there's the blue track. He was a non-vital too. Because I think I shot him like in his arm. I might have hit his arm. I just went and had them follow this one because they seem to be running in the same track almost, in the same direction. So that one up there, yeah, there's one laying down up here. Yeah, see, I got him flesh, stomach, and intestines. Okay, there's still the other bear now. Wait a minute, Bob. Did you just whine? All right, had to make sure. I thought Bob whined. All right, see, there's these tracks too. I don't know if this is that. I taking it's the one, but I don't see any blood trails with it. So it could have been the one, but he just ain't bleeding anymore. All right, Bob, let's go down here by the water. Yeah, one might not stop bleeding, so oh, come here, Bob. Bob, good boy. There you go. You found that bear. I don't see anything around here. Get the binoculars out. Start walking from here. Don't want to disturb anything. Oh, just came up on something. What's that? Oh, goddamn wolf. All right, a couple of them. So what we're going to do is get our 30-06 out. I mean, our 30-30. We're going to peg away at some of these bitches if I can see them. Ugh, too much trees around there. Oh, damn it. Hopefully they'll come by the water. Damn geese. They might have went deeper in the woods. That sucks. Oh well. I almost thought it was my birthday. I was going to start plugging away at them bitches. The hell is that? So we got a little hunting shack over there. I'll go ahead and head to that, which will also give me a better look up in these woods just in case. Really not happy about the wolf situation. I wish I could have got to shoot at him at least. That's always the problem. I've got to get my Elite controller out for the Xbox because on the PC you can hit buttons to switch your weapons and your um, your binoculars and that, so you could do it real quick. On here, I gotta hit the D-pad to the left or the right, and it makes it harder to get to the stuff quicker that you need. What you bitch about, Moose? I don't even see him. He's over there crying a river. All right. Up in the Dakotas, they say A all the time. A and yuns. That's how I know what yuns is because my one of my best friends, his mom was up from I think it was North or South Dakota. I can't remember which one. But yeah, she used to yuns all the time and A. Yeah, see, still hearing the sound of me. Oh shit, there are a bunch of mooses over there. Oh, disturbed them. That looks like a big one. Oh, oh shit, we gotta go run all the way around here. That's the only thing tough about shooting something on the other side of the goddamn lake. Come on, Bob. If you were a good dog, Bob, you would be able to run over there and grab him for me. I said, Bob's a good dog, but yeah, he's limited in his scope. He only do certain things. That moose tracks. All right, yeah, that's just because we shot the moose. Now that's blue, so we'll be able to follow his tracks. That's where he came up from. So then he headed over in this direction. Then as soon as we find blood, we'll be able to have Bob do his job. Man, does he blue in the water? Okay. Some moose shit. Moose prints. Oh shit. He must not have got far. He was a silver. Yeah, we hit him in his left lung and his right lung, so we shot straight through him. So good to go. Sorry, Bob, we didn't need to use you. Go back. I agree with you on the French dressing, Mike, but not on Catalina. I like Catalina. There's a salad I like Catalina on, but it has like different stuff. But I don't like Catalina on just a plain salad. But I do like French on a plain salad and Thousand Island. I love blue cheese. Blue cheese, the chunkier the better. But I'm also a big fan of Gorgonzola. I've never had any moose. Have you ate moose, Mike? Because I've never had it. That's a ranch dressing I'm okay with on certain things, but I'm not ranch crazy, ranch dressing crazy like a lot of people are. It's like it's okay. Like I said, like if I get buffalo wings, I want blue cheese. I don't want ranch with my buffalo wings. I want blue cheese with them. I like blue cheese on salad. I like blue cheese on my burgers. I like Gorgonzola. I like Gorgonzola olive spread on crackers or what have you. But that's with the harsher cheeses. But yeah, ranch, like I said, it's okay. It's just not my thing. Where I know some people slather it on everything. Yeah, I never had the chance to try it. I've had like, see, when I drove truck, I mean, I was up all over the place, up in Canada, all over the 48 continuous states. So I've been up in North Dakota, South Dakota. So I've had elk, shit like that. But moose is just not one of the things I had. And I've had, of course, I've had bison burgers or buffalo burgers, which is actually pretty good. Let's see. All right. The hunting, we only have low pressure around here from the hunting, so we're not going to really disturb anything. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, so I might not have a problem with moose if I don't mind bison. Let's see if there's. Well, the bison I had bison burgers from, these were supposedly pampered bison, like grass fed and well taken care of, and all this shit. Like they had the easy life. They were just, you know, I wouldn't say they're like veal, but I mean, basically treated that way. Because that's another. I love veal. It's hard to get it though sometimes. Like I don't know how many Italian restaurants around here doesn't have veal. And I'm like, how the fuck do you call yourself Italian if you ain't got no veal around? But and I know a lot of people won't eat veal because of what it is, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel bad, but man, them baby moo taste pretty good. I hate to say it. And I mean, honestly, all they do is just lock them up, say they never see the light of day. I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah, true, Mike. Yeah, they basically are treated like cattle now. I still think probably the weird, well, I wouldn't say it's the weirdest thing, but it's not very common with most people. Is I've had alligator. Well, now I've also had rattlesnake, so I don't know. That's not very common either. But that's about as oddball as I've gotten, for something strange. Oh, I have to take that back. When I was in the army, I ate a grub, so I forgot about that. We were out for a week of survival, and uh, I didn't have to, but they were teaching us survival, and it involved eating grubs out of uh, trees under the bark. And they were like, "Well, who wants to try it?" And I'm like, "I'll eat it." Which at that time I'd eat anything. I wouldn't give a shit. I mean, I'll try anything. I bet it's just I haven't been to places where I've got and choices of having weird dishes from other countries. But yeah, baby moo moos. Uh that's one thing is like my dad and his family. My dad. There was my dad and 12 other kids. They were out in the boonies of PA, and so when you have that many kids, and back in that time where not everybody made the greatest amount of money or what have you, you kind of ate whatever you eat, and so they ate like coon and possum and stuff like that, and my dad was sitting there talking about it. And I'm like, yeah, no, thank you. I was going to shoot him, but wasn't sure where it would have been a good shot for him. There he is. Oh, that was an ass in. Unfortunately, that wasn't good. It really bugs me with that sound delay, though. I don't even know if we got a hit on him. Doesn't look like it. But like I said, if it would have been, it would have been right in his ass. Not right up his ass either. It would have just been in the side of his ass. Let me try something here. I'm going to try something real quick. Bear with me. All right, let's go to this. Let me go to that gameplay. Click this off. Let's see. I try to get this to go on the Elgato. I don't like that sound delay. It's pissing me off. I don't even know if it's bugging you guys, but it bugs me. I don't like I get anal about shit like that. Oop. All right. Let's see. That would be on the window capture. That cut back up. Get it done. Would that be? Got that. Nope. Son of a bitch. That's another thing. Why is that not working? I don't know. Goddamn OBS. It is. Well, that I don't. I hate to say, I won't blame OBS for that. That's something about goddamn Elgato Studio. I don't know why it has these issues like this sometimes, where it doesn't want to reckon, because you could see we were playing the game, so my Elgato's picking it up, but Elgato Studio sometimes doesn't pick it up for some unknown reason. I have no clue why it does that. It's just being a dick. That's what I claim it as. Some reason it's acting like an a-hole. Let's see. Try it one more time. Of course, it's not working. It's going to just make me sad. All right, let's cut that out. Just that's not working. Go back to Elgato. Oh no, that's me. Uh, there. I like to know. I still like to see why there's a delay in the sound. Oh, you can't. You sure you can't hear the game audio? Is that what you're saying? I'm showing it on working. Let me see. Let me see. I just turned it up, but let me know if you guys are hearing it or what have you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can you hear it now? I just shot off a gun, so that should have. Actually, now that the sound is synced, but you guys say you're not hearing it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let me go in here. Huh. I wonder what the hell that is. Yeah, I'm looking right at it and it's showing it. Okay. Well, you know what? I just noticed. Okay, let me see what the hell that why is that is. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I just heard some wolves. They get in the water so they don't come up and beat my ass up. All right. Why in the hell is the sound not working? Has it been like that the whole time, or has it just been recently? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why all of a sudden there ain't no sound. I'm sure it's because I'm going instead of going through the studio, I'm going through the capture, but I'm not sure how that works out in the do, do, do. Hmm, interesting. Maybe if I go to global, let's see if go to Elgato, Realtek, NVIDIA, System Elgato Virtual Audio. Now, I don't know if that's going to make a difference, which I don't think it is. I don't see anything. All right, try something else here. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know there was any sound going on. So I'm just trying to figure out. I don't think. Let me see if that makes any difference. I'm going to shoot the gun. Let's see if you guys hear it. Anything? 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 Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know why in hell it's not coming through. I mean, I'm sure I know what it is, but I don't know how to fix it. Is what I'm trying to say. Because it's because I'm using Elgato. I mean it's coming right straight from the Elgato itself, and for some reason I don't have the sound to be able to. Okay, you can hear it now. Huh? So whatever I did changed it. Okay. Yeah, what I just did was I changed the desktop audio over to what the hell is the setting for it? I changed it to NVIDIA high definition audio. Well, good. Yeah, I mean, I always figured with you guys it'd be good for you to get the ambient sounds too. So I did, like I said, I didn't know the sound wasn't working, but that was just because my damn Elgato studio wasn't running. And I think what it is because I kicked up OBS, even though I wasn't on the Elgato, the capture card itself. It seems to lock it up where I can't use Studio, and then I usually have to turn off OBS, then kick Studio up, and get the game on it, then kick OBS up, and it seems to work fine that way. But once we got going with the stream, I didn't want to shut the stream down just to put Elgato Studio on. Well, I did something, but it was by accident because I didn't know if what I did was going to fix it. So as long as it worked. That's the thing going through this, because I've tried different cameras. Because right now I'm on that Tiny Obot, the Obot Tiny 2 series, the one with the AI. I have that. I have an Elgato 1080 camera that does up to 60 frames per second, which it's a good camera too. But I was trying to use them, and I was trying to use the software like NVIDIA Broadcast or Elgato's software, but it doesn't work well with PC games because it takes so much resources for the remove the background or to replace the background with stuff that it interferes with the game, because if you're running your game and it uses a lot of GPU, that uses a lot of GPU and it'll cause your camera to shut down. So I was getting freezing camera. So that's why right now I'm running it without any using anything. And I won't until I get my green screen. Because that's why I still got, I want to get green screen. I still have my, I want to get my other mic, which is the Elgato, Elgato 3 MK2. I want to get that. Then I plan on, the camera I'm fine on, so I have to worry about that. I use one of these, I have an Elgato key light. It's not one of the rings, but it's a flat panel one. I have two of them, but I'm only using one right now. So yeah, I've added some stuff here and there, but I've been picking up stuff here and there for a while before I started streaming. Because that's like the Elgato capture card I got's overkill. It's the hell's it? Elgato H60X or whatever. It does 4K and all that shit. It has 4K pass through and all. But I don't stream in 4K. That's why I was telling people to get them. Don't waste your time on the card I got. That thing is more than what I needed, because mostly everything is 1080. And basically because everybody uses their phones for YouTube, the go over 1080s, is kind of useless. Yeah, we're coming down on another series of lakes here. Yeah, the Call of the Wild streams do pretty good, Casey. Yeah, I was hitting 50s and that yesterday. How's it going, Stoop? Yeah, it was pretty humbling finding out that a lot of people liked this game as much as I did. Yeah, I kind of just streamed this on a whim because it was like it was one of them things. I'm like, man, this game's really good, and I wish more people knew that. And Lone actually picked up a copy because of the streams. That's why me and him did a Saturday stream, which we'll be doing this Saturday at 4 Eastern time. Me and Lone's going to be doing another stream together, doing a two-team tag. What was we calling it? A two-team tag wrestling with Yogi. Tag team. That's what I was trying to think of. We're gonna be tag teaming Yogi. Oh, there's some Bison. Nice. Oh, they're walking away though. There's one. Oh shit! Is that a big one? Oh, they're all walking. Okay, so they're all walking that way. Oh, there's one there too. All right, maybe they're gonna get in the clearing. I'm gonna shoot one of these bitches. Come on, Bob. Let's go. Keep up, Bob. What the hell was I shooting at? From there. Okay. That's what happens. I got super excited and jumped out of there, and then I'm like, wait a minute, where in the hell was I? Where was I looking at? I think it was in this area around here. I'm trampling here too. All right, so now the big thing is to look for blood spots or something. That them? No, that's very old. Okay, so there's the trails up here. That's very old too. Oh shit, Bob, we lost man, what's this right here? This might be a little difficult. I know I hit him. But we're checking all this dung around here because there might be like a regular path for them to follow. So that, we can't discount any of this because it could be them too, even though there's old tracks here. I don't know though. This is just seems to be very old. This doesn't happen very often, but it very sometimes when I'm hunting like this, if I don't pay exactly attention to what the hell I'm doing, where I'm at, it's like I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It's almost like I got a sense about where I was hunting at, and I head directly towards it. But that doesn't happen all the time. So sometimes there's things like this where I'm off and I don't remember exactly where it was at. That's very old too. That's very old. Huh. All right, Bob. All right, let's do, what's this right here? Okay, this is where I spotted a bison at. It just popped up there. So this should be a better... Oh, right there. Boom. All right. All right, Bob. I didn't go over as far as I... Oh, shit, he's right there. Go ahead and find him, Bob. Makes you happy. Good boy. Good boy. Come here, Bob. Come here. All right. Oh, that's a gold rating, which is good. We hit him in the left lung, liver, and stomach. Oh. All right, Bob. Give him a treat. Bob's good. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. All right, we got that. Let's head back to the cabin. Hunting lodge, hunting cabin, whatever the hell you want to call it. Stand. It's loaded. Always keep your gun loaded. That's a good get, though. We got a bison. So we set out to get bison, moose, and bear. So far, we've done all three. And we got a caribou. Oh, you got to be shitting me. Right, right. And as I'm in the middle of the stream, I have MetaQuest 3, and it's hooked up to my computer. And the app just interrupted me to come up and asked if it must be doing an update, and asked me if I want to make changes to the allow it to make changes to my computer. Like, yeah, you're shitting me, right? You're gonna disrupt me to ask me that. They have there's a version of this. It's called is it Call the Wild Fishing? But anyways, the company Apex that makes this, they have a fishing game, which I do have, and I haven't got into it, but it's as detailed as this game is for hunting. It's like that for fishing. There's a whole bunch of shit to learn in it. Yeah, matter of fact, what the hell? I'm trying to think what the hell exactly it's called. Yeah, whatever. I think it might be Call of the Wild or Call something like that. But it's like I said, it's a fishing game though. But yeah, they have there's boats and lures and fishing poles and all kinds and the equipment you get and the gear and all this stuff. They got all they're as detailed with that as they are this. Like I said, if I think I got it either on this or I have it on the PC. I can't remember. But yeah, it's either the Xbox or the PC. I just can't remember. But yeah, I have to go through it one time and try it out and see how good it is. Because if they did a good job like they did with this, it probably would be a pretty good fishing game. I don't see anything at all. What's around here? Okay. We got that. There's some water over towards this way. House there. What do we got back over here? There's a house there. We got a still dead zone around there. That sucks. That's one of my favorite hunting spots right there. Well, I think what we're going to do is why don't we head over fast track here because we're gonna go to that other shed and hang out at. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. I don't know why that sounds familiar, Stu. I'm not sure. All right, let's see. All right, we're there, and where we want to go is here, which is over that direction. So we're going to head over there, see what we find along the way. Yeah, when you hunt the areas, you'll see it. It says low pressure, mid pressure, high pressure, and then dead zone. Yeah, it's unlike the Stephen King book. You don't touch anything and see their future. This means all the animals won't come over there with you. They won't be in that area. Because you'll see it sometimes too. We haven't ran. I don't think we've ran into it yet on a stream here, but sometimes these animals they'll herd up like animals do, and you have to you can sit there and start plugging away at them. So once something like that happens, it just makes that a dead zone. So you can't just keep hunting around in that area. These towers here, when you start the game off, everything's green when you're looking on this map. Everything green is stuff that is green is stuff you haven't seen yet. And these maps are huge. That we're only in the one areas of it, but I mean, to go from one end of the map to the other is nuts. They're pretty long, especially if you're just walking or whatever. Now you do have the luxury of taking a 4-wheeler, which helps out for the travel or whatever. But as soon as you visit places, you open them up and they turn white. And But when you get to these towers here, what helps out on them is everything's green and they're mostly question marks. And then when you get to a tower, it opens up a certain area. I'm showing the screen like you guys can see what I'm talking about. But there's a certain area that opens up where you can see what them, what the question marks are. Are they how their cabins, or are they them little hunting shacks that when you get them hunting shacks, you have to pay to open them up. You pay like $1,700 and you build it. But the cabins are just them are fast travel areas and where you can sleep, and they just open up as you reach them. As soon as you hit the pole and acknowledge that you're there, then you can access the area. But there's also like you'll see question marks or like flags or whatever. Them are areas where you learn information about the area. Because it's like up here in the Yukon. Where the hell's that at? I think it's. Is it this Basri? I think it's a Basri outpost, or whatever. But up in that area, there was a big wildfire up there, and that actually happened. And they talk about that, so you learn a little history of each of the area while you're in there. Especially if it's like, used to be tribal land or what have you. I don't see any footy prints around here. I keep hearing this noise in the background. I don't know if that's the wind blowing or acting like some Blair Witch type shit going on. All right, there's something there. Oh, it's a harlequin duck. I don't have anything to shoot a harlequin duck. God damn it! I seen something over there. Look big and big and patchy, but it was a bush. I probably should load up my. Well, I should have done it when I was at the cabin, but I should have probably grabbed my. I have a 20 gauge and a 12 gauge, and a 16 gauge. I think it's the 16 gauge I use, but that one I have bird shot for it, and it's good for whacking the ducks with it. That and rabbits. Because I used the 20 gauge yesterday and actually nailed 3 coyotes with it. That's before the coyotes killed me, but what are you going to do? Usually when I tangle with coyotes, it never ends up pretty. Yeah, this waterway is probably perfect for ducks. Geese. Wait a minute, did I just see something there? I hate when I go through real fast because sometimes you'll see where it pops up. Because that's the thing about the binoculars is if you use them, just like in real life, your vision's enhanced. So some things that you can't notice, your binocs notice. They'll catch, so that's why you'll get. And then because you've been hunting for so long, my level's so high, the skills and perks I picked, one of them is I can, based on what I could see, I can almost get a sense of its outline of the animal. And so like you'll see it and then, you go, oh, well, it's kind of hidden, but I can see basically the outline because I know what a bison looks like and I know about around what size it is and, that stuff. So, oh, hey, Cole, how you doing? Sorry I missed you, man. I was sitting there gabbing away. I appreciate you being here. Also, I see CC Mental came in here. Want to make sure I don't miss anybody. All right. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in here, Cole. Oh, and I'll do this. Where's my little thing at? Wait a minute. Let's see.
Please like and subscribe and click on notifications. Thank you.
That one always makes me smile because we're going to get Metal Torso plushies. And I think what makes me laugh the most is, oh, did Cooler come in here? Did I? Oh, Cole. Okay, I thought I missed Cooler too. Yeah, what makes me laugh on that plushie like and subscribe thing is the squeak at the end. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard. It's pretty goofy, but it still makes me laugh. All right. We're not seeing anything, so we're going out venturing because I'm not going to stay in the hut all day. All right, there's some tracks over here. I'm taking this as probably the ducks, but we'll check just to make sure. Oh, wait a minute. That's bigger than duck. That's moose. All right. Over that direction is a fox. I don't really have a size gun for a fox either, but doesn't mean I won't shoot it, but all right, we're going to check and see. These are going off in this direction. See, that's when you see these tracks. The blue highlights the ones you're looking at. That cone, how it branches out, tells you what direction it's heading at. So it could be heading towards that direction or that direction or in between. And also, too, if you see it says it's trotting. So trotting is when it's kind of just moving around. Running could be because it got frightened or you shot at it, that kind of stuff. Now, see, just that scraping that tree caused that moose to flee. That's what you have to watch with these guys because some of them pick you up quicker than others. And so because the other one flee, I don't know if there's any other ones around. So we're going to duck down and get quiet here and see if we can come up on this one here. I haven't found any dungy yet, but that's, you want to look for, the hay spots are the shit because that tells you how long it's been since they've been through here. And it looks like up there is some of their dung, so. I've got a backpack on, so I'm trying to avoid some of these branches because it's pretty loud. It wasn't dung, it's actually a lay down spot here, or not lay down grass he came through. So when we get up to this, we check it, see what it says. Oh, okay. No, this isn't even a grass. This is eating spot. So between 1600 and 20, what was it? It said 2000. So in between this time, they eat here. Now you can see he had kind of went over here and then I don't know why I'm hitting it like that, but you can see he headed over this direction and went back over in that direction. Now, is that dung right there? I think so. Did he come back up through here? Or he just run over here to take a shit and then left? Very fresh. So that means he's not far away. So usually when that happens, I'll stop occasionally and give a scan ahead, just in case that I could see him. There's a fox again. You can see him running right there. There's another fox just sitting there. Man, he's hauling ass. See you later. I'm interested in that moose, so I don't give a shit about him. You hear Bob whining? That's Bob's whining because there was something close. There, look. Woo! There he goes. He's hauling ass. Oh, wait a minute. I got lost off the track there. Bob. We don't give a shit about him. That's the moose. That's what we want. All right, so we have a moose going off in this direction. That's... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I just seen him. Now, we're going to wait and see if he slows down, but that means there's other ones around here, too. I really don't... I mean, I'll kill that one, but I'm not really particularly wanting that one because it's smaller size. Yeah, maybe it's just him hanging around here. That's what I said. It's picky as hell sometimes. It's the patience thing, because you sit there and you go, yeah, it's slower to get down on your knees and get to where well, you're not on your knees, you're crouched down walking. It's quieter that way, but it's slow that way. And but it's better to do that way so they don't hear you right away than like if you walk or run. And it's just patience. You just have to have the patience to, and sometimes I don't have it. So that's a caribou. All right, where you at, caribou? See him there. Yeah, I don't see him. And no, my whistles do not bother the animals. When I whistle the bob, so like you might hear me do that and go, "Oh my god, you know, why are you doing that when you're around the animals?" No, they don't hear you. I think they do that because it's easy to hit the whistle or bob by accident. Yeah, I'm sure that's why he was hauling ass. He's like, man, feet still feel me now. All right. Nah, I was going to pop up and walk, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't know what's around this bend, if anything. Now, it's getting late, which adds in its own thing because once it starts getting too dark, it's harder to see because we'll have to use the night vision. Oh, not this. This night vision. And then you can see tracks with that when it gets dark. Now, we're still at a point now, I think we can see tracks. But yeah, it'll get to a point where we'll have to use the night vision. Now, I have a night vision scope with me, but I'm not sure if it fits on my big gun or if it's just for, if it'll go on the 30-30. The 30-30 is good for certain things, but the big stuff like Bison and that, you want my cannon. Because that 375 will take most stuff down. Birds. That damn ducks all over the place. As I said, it makes me wish I'd have grabbed my shotgun. I'm going to go ahead and walk because we're going to... All right, let me make sure with the... Okay. Yeah, because I'm not sure when the turnover where I won't be able to see the tracks anymore with just my regular vision. But, I mean, we're not seeing anything right now. That's the pond we were at earlier, wasn't it? Yeah. There's the train. Well, the tracks. Got a feeling it's dark enough where we might not be able to see stuff without the. It's kind of tough to tell because there's no tracks around. Arctic ducks. As I said, they're pretty plentiful in this area. Alrighty, Chris. See you later, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Another fox. Like I said, we can shit them with the 30-30, but I mean, we'll get money for it, but we ain't getting nothing else. Just a little bit too much of a gun for him. And we don't have any rabbits up here, so we don't have to worry about them. That's when you need the varmint gun, basically. All right. I don't know where in the hell he's at. He's in the shrubbery somewhere, but I mean, it doesn't necessarily means he's in this shrubbery. He could be past it, but it's blocking us from seeing him. I'm thinking about shooting him just because he's yakking and he's pissing me off. I'm like I'm having a heart attack. Yeah, nothing around the coastal part here. It's definitely dark enough that we wouldn't be able to see without these. So, I mean, the tracks. I think I heard it, the little footy prints from it running away. Well, come on, Bob. Why are you all the way back there? Bob. God damn it. Come on, Bob. Dude, what the hell are you doing? I don't know why you lollygag around. No, I need a holy hand grenade for that. Getting some snowfall. Well, shit. Let's go back to the cabin. Dark is not the best for hunting. I mean, we could do it, but see what's this? I remember. I'm pretty sure this is where the. Oh shit! I don't see anything. He's back there, but he's probably further back. That's because too, like moose and bear and that, you can hear them from quite a distance away. So they're not always that close sometimes when you hear their noises. For shits and giggles, we're gonna go see if we can see this moose. Oh, didn't want to walk. Run. I want to crouch down. How's it going, Cyrus? I didn't realize that was you said that. I thought Megan said the thing about the rabbit in front of the cave. Yeah, Monty Python and the Holy Grail is one of my favorite movies. That's the first time I seen it. It was a neighbor of ours, girl. She was telling me about it, and she's trying to describe the movie, and I was listening to her, and I was thinking, "What the fuck is wrong with her?" I thought she was off her goddamn rocker. She's thought about this movie, and she's kind of, excitedly trying to tell me about it, and she's jumping back and forth about it. But it sounded like a bunch of goddamn nonsense. I was like, and so I think it was like this back when I was a teenager, and the Monty Python played every weekend on a channel late at night, and so she told me, yeah, go watch it, and you'll really like it. And I watched it, man. I fell in love with that movie. I laughed so hard during that movie. I was down in the basement, and my mom eventually came down and was asking what the hell was wrong with me because I was just down there just laughing my ass off. But after seeing it, I understood why her explaining it to me didn't make any goddamn sense. Hey, Pierre, how you doing? Not sure if I said hello to you before. I know you was in before. Hey, Pierre, what do you got going on tonight? Aren't you, I think it's arcade games, aren't you playing? Oh, shit. Oh, I scared it. Damn it. Hey, Cooler, how's it going? Good to see you. Well, we better, while we're at this, I think I'll put it on my. put it on to 30-30. Oh, shit. Oh, wrong ones. Wrong ones. There we go. Blood trail. Get him, Bob. Oh, okay. I'm glad you told me that, Pierre. Well, I was planning on ending before 6 anyways. Is that what time you're talking about starting? You starting at 6? All right, hold on, Bob. Oh, he didn't get very far. He's a silver. We popped him in his... We hit the right lung, left lung, his stomach. Basically, we fucked him all up. There we go. Good job, Bob. Come here, Bob. Good job. Good Bob. Get a treat, Bob. Bob's a good boy. Even though Bob pisses me off sometimes, but okay, dope. Sounds good. Yeah, that's anybody that's on here. If you like arcade games and that, Dimex Retro Gamer has a channel. He's going to be playing arcade games later tonight. He's going to start at 6 o'clock Eastern time. And which ones you playing, Pierre? I remember looking. I know one of them was a racer, if I'm not mistaken. But that's where, when I end this stream, that's where I'm going to be heading over to Dimex Retro Gamer. Oh, let me hit this just in case. Trying to get better at remembering to do this.
Please like and subscribe and click on notifications. Thank you.
Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Pierre's going to be playing Hang On Junior and Double Dragon arcade versions. The Hang On Junior and Double Dragon. I know Hang On. Now, that should be Donkey Kong Jr. But yeah, that's Dimex Retro Gamer. Check him out. Like I said, he's going to be on at 6. And but yeah, if you like arcade games, you're going to play them. He's always on for an hour. So I mean, that's you don't like you don't like Metal Torso plushie? Oh, okay. I got another one, Cyrus. Where's it at?
Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
I don't know if that made any sound on your guys' end. I didn't hear anything on mine end. And then let's see. And I also got this one.
Please like and subscribe to my channel and then click notifications. Thank you.
I still think the plushie one's my favorite, though. Hey, last line. Well, as I was sitting there saying earlier, what makes me laugh the most during that plushie one is that squeak at the end. It just makes me laugh. The video game one. What the hell is the grass doing in the middle of the water? Huh. That's odd. I don't know what the hell it's doing right there. It's in the middle of everything. I like the plushie one because I want to make metal torso plushie dolls. Yeah, that one came out pretty good. That's Gemini has this. They opened up this Omni part of them, and you can use it. They already have like all this stuff ready, and you just add your thing into it, and it just and then on my Gemini, I have an avatar, which is a digital version of me. So like I could do digital shit with just me. But it's retarded because you can tell it's it's digital. But but yeah, this thing here, this Omni thing, you can make animation or origami, video games, the plushie toy thing, and just all this other stuff. And all you gotta do is just say, "Hey, I want I put that and my avatar in, and then I want to put in so it's using my actual voice, and like and subscribe, and then it makes a thing for you." Of course, like I don't have like the professional version of it, which you could probably make longer videos. These are only like 8-second, 10-second videos you can make. Well, like I always say, I don't have the talent to do that. I mean, how the hell would I make a plushie toy saying like that? Or even the video game. I don't have that kind of talent. All right, it's getting dark. Let's well, what time is it anyways? It's getting close. Let's head back to the cabin. Sleep. Where we gonna take a nap at? Take a nap here. No, not a nap there. Take a nap here. because that's the thing I got to think of too. Is I was talking about, like I said, I wanted to get a green screen for the back, but actually, there's another thing I wanted to do was, which I might do, is I might just stick a display shelves back there and just put all my shit on it. You know, all my consoles and all my other stuff. Which and I'm always glad to show this off. I'll put this on there. I'll take it out of the box and actually put it together. But this is my American Werewolf in London. It's the Kessler Wolf. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it real good in here because of the light hitting on it. But you could kind of get a glance at it. But yeah, it's got like 30 articulate points to it, and it has the screaming heads there in the back, and then it's got a regular his mouth where his mouth is closed. But man, I picked this thing up, and man, I want to display this thing so bad, and so that's why I was thinking of doing the shelf and having it back on there. Because there's a lot of stuff I have that I'd like to stick up. Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I mean, I can't even say how humbling it is to know that, I played this game because I like the game a lot, and I was hoping other people would like to watch it. And I was surprised that a lot of people do seem to enjoy the streams of that. And then, but like I also said too, on Saturday at 4 Eastern time, it'll be me and Lone doing a 2-team hunting, which I think is even a little bit better of a stream because both of us are talking. You're not, it's not just me just gabbing my ass off while I'm here. We're talking back and forth, and then we're also talking about parts of the game and that. But yeah, I hope everybody stops by on Saturday at 4 p.m. to watch that. I enjoyed it the last time. That's the first time I'd done 2-player on Call of the Wild. Yeah. Thanks, Cyrus. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I'll have a green screen as well, but yeah, I just decided also because it's like, I like when some of the other guys like, well, Cyrus does it. Cyrus he'll be set up sometimes where you can see some of the stuff he has, or like Papa Pete's wall of video games, or Casey. He does that. Casey has a room full of video games and that. Jeff has his shelves with his, which Jeff has like all kinds of cool, not just games, but he's got other cool stuff just in the background. And I kind of like that. I like, when I see other people stream, I like seeing that. So I was thinking of doing the same with mine, is having some stuff back there because, it's like I have my Walking Dead stuff. And, that's the other thing I got. When I picked up that dire wolf, is this made me happy too. It's the Walking Dead Monopoly set based on the show, and it was still in the box and everything, sealed in there. That I thought it was cool, so to have that, and I don't have a lot. I'm not a giant collector of stuff. I just have there's stuff that I like that I collect. So like I have a bunch of Funko Pops, but I have mostly they're Walking Dead Funko Pops or they're like horror movie Funko Pops. And then like the Walking Dead, I got a bunch of shit from them. Different stuff I collected. But it's just I collect here and there just a piece of what I really like or something that grabs a hold of my fancy, and I go, oh yeah, I really want that. Yeah, Iron Maiden Funko would be cool. All right, let's get in there and go to bed. I'm in here gabbing her way. All right, so when you go to bed, You just pick your time that you want to get up. We'll do 7:30. And you hit it and you go to sleep. Well, I was using digital effects for like the ones where it replaced the background and that. Man, but it uses a lot of GPU. And if you're playing PC games and you have high settings going up, because I've got a, what is it, a 580 NVIDIA card in this computer with 16 gigabytes. And which you go, oh, 16 gigabyte. Yeah, with some of the higher end games, you're using a lot of that. You're using a lot of that power to kick out the stuff, especially if you got everything turned on. So when I do that, if the camera's using effects, it also uses GPU, and it'll shut my camera off because your PC will say, well, the camera's less important than the stream or the game or whatever, so they'll shut it off. And so I got tired of that happening. So if I use the green screen, it's not going to be using a lot of the GPU like it does to use the digital effects. Yeah, anytime you have that kind of shit going on where you're putting a picture behind you or you're any of that is using GPU because of your camera and the software that it's using. Because I use NVIDIA Broadcast, and it's also your audio uses computing power too, and for some reason it seems to use GPU. I don't know if it's just because NVIDIA likes to use their GPU power for everything, but yeah, it just causes a lot of hassle that way. That's why like the mic I want to get is from Elgato, but it has all the effects are built into the mic, so it's not your computer is not being used whatsoever. It's all done in mic itself. It has all the AI and all that shit within it. And so that helps out in that way too. I seen something across there. I see somebody drinking. Oh yeah, grizzly bear. There's a bear, Bob. All right, that is. Get our little thing up here. 228. We'll move a little closer because closer I can be, the better it is. We're going to duck down. Oh, went the wrong way. We're going to get the big gun out. Oh, yeah, Yogi. Oh, God damn it. It's like he was begging to get shot. All right, we got to check. Where in the hell am I at? Can I get across? Oh, shit, I can't even get across there. Oh, that's going to make it. Bob can get across. I can't. So, how the hell am I going to do that? Oh, shit, I'm going to basically have to run up here. This is what happens sometimes when you're shooting across a goddamn lake. Yeah, that's what you said you had one, Jeff. You said you liked it. I sometimes I just go towards Elgato. It's just because their stuff is pretty good. I don't have problems with it. Come on, Bob. We got to get to that bear. Oh, shit. Was that another one down there? This goddamn grizzly alley down here. Oh, shit. There's one there, too. Oh, man. You're tempting. I got to go get them other bears. Wait a minute. If you don't notice me, I might just come up here and shoot your ass, too. The duck did. I know I'm getting a little greedy, but I can't help it. There's a bear right there. Ooh, he's a big plump bear, too. There he goes. Hey, it don't look like he got too far, though. We got him, Bob. Oh, shit. Is his buddy over there still? Oh, that's almost tempted to get him as well. Yeah, if there's quite a distance between the two different animals, they might not hear the gunshot. Let's see. Oh, he's only bronze. He looked like he was a big pudgy bear. Left lung, stomach. Yeah, we got him. Got some good cash off him. Come on, Bob. We got to get that other bear. That was like goddamn bear smorgasbord. Now, that bear was probably about right there. So we got to run. That's where we were at before we came down here, and I couldn't reach that little island there. Right, look. I wonder if I can reach it from this side. Maybe not. Let's duck. Now, either there's a spot we can get across here, or I think there's a bridge up here. But it looks like we might Ooh, that's hard to tell. We're not seeing. Nope. I don't know why they don't let you wade across the water, though. That's rough. I mean, in real life, if you shot a bear all the way across there, you'd be swimming your ass over there to go get that bear. You ain't gonna be running all this way. All right, we're almost there. F you, Fox. I ain't got time for you. Bob still with me? Oh, there you are. Come on, Bob. Now, Bob can swim. Yeah, we've been running our ass off. I gotta have a heart attack before we get over here. All right. Now, we see that green there, then that means we shot something because that's what that green represents is our target. So, what we're looking for is blood splats. There's some tracks. Oh, wait. What's this? Is that's not blue, though. That's one of them. So, two of them were shot. Is that, yeah, that's still white. All right, we're going to follow this one first. Go get him, Bob. Get him, Bob. Oh, I can see him already. He's up right up there. Why ain't you barking, Bob? Okay. I was going to say. That's the bronze. That was the one that was standing up when we whacked him. So. I'm surprised he was only bronze, too. There's some big-ass healthy bears. All right, and then there was that blood trail down here from that other one. Bob, where was that at? All right. Now we got the tracks here. Nothing there. All right, Bob. I can't remember where in the hell it was at. Is that it there? No. I could swear it was along this waterway, wasn't it? Or was I imagining it, Bob? But that's not even bear tracks. Wait a minute. Might be. Sometimes the bear tracks get goofy. Yeah. Yeah, see how small they are? Almost like a baby bear. So there was another one running here. But I don't see blood. I thought I'd seen another blood. Well, maybe I was wrong, Bob. Because that's the thing is the once you find the kill, their tracks disappear. So you don't get their tracks mixed up with the other tracks. So this is all a different bear. Tracks up here. I don't know if this is where they came down at. There's no blood around these ones, so we'd have found a blood trail somewhere around here. We had these running off. And see, I came back. Okay, this goes off in this direction. But I still don't see any blood. Yeah, I think we went far enough. I don't think there's anything. I think we got the one, Bob, but we didn't get the other one. All right. Well, I mean, we got one bear at least. Well, how many is that for today? I think, oh Christ, 3 or 4 bears, a couple mooses, caribou, bison. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the only thing we killed. Most of the stuff we killed. I mean, the whole hunt was going to be the bison and the moose and the grizzly bears, but the one caribou got in their way, so you just went ahead and shot him. I think I got a gold off that one, which was good. Because I've got a platinums on. I think the moose. I'm not sure if I have a bear platinum. I think I got a bison platinum. I'd like to get platinum for everything, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But anyways, everybody, I appreciate y'all stopping in. I'm gonna jump off here because a friend Dimex Retro Gamer is going to be coming on at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go over and watch him. But I appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream today. I'm trying to think. I'll probably be on again tomorrow, probably around the same time. If you're interested for stopping by, I appreciate everybody that took their time out to come in and say hi or to watch the stream. See, let me thank people in chat, Megan and Mike and Casey and PJ and Go Game Go, Jeff and Bears Fan Goomba and Cooler and see. I got. Sorry, River. I didn't see it. River stopped in here and asked. I'm on PC. I do have it on PC. When I do the 2-player, that'll be on the PC. But right now, I'm on the Xbox Series X. Is what I'm running this on. Let's see. Junebug, of course. CC Mental stopping in here. Famous or Crispy. That's Chris. Appreciate you stopping by, Chris. Let's see, make sure I get everybody. I think I said Megatron, didn't I? If not, in case, thank you, Megan. I appreciate Megan being here. Stu, that's Hammers Away. Thank you for stopping in. Dimex Retro Gamer, which is Pierre, whose channel I'm about to go see. Thanks for stopping in, Pierre. Let's see who else we got here. I think we might got everybody. CC Mental, I said her. I think there was another somebody. I don't remember who it was though. Sorry if I missed anybody that stopped in. I was sitting there. This game gets a little tough because I get into it and I'm mostly paying attention to it, so I might not notice you. Oh, Cole. That's right. Yeah, Cole Snyder. I appreciate you coming in here. But yeah, anybody that stops in, I always appreciate it. I'll try to catch you. Super Mega Graphic 64. I appreciate him coming here. That's Cyrus. Like I said, Cooler. I already got him, I think. Last Line Official. He's been in twice. I appreciate Last Line coming in here. I think that's everybody. But yeah. Anyways, I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like these streams. I really like playing this game. I hope you come back and watch me do this again. Like I said, I'll probably be on tomorrow about around the same time. And Saturday, definitely. Excuse me, I got to drink water. Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be doing two-player Call Wild. So if you like this solo stuff, I think the two player is a lot better. Just for the fact there's a lot more chatting going off, and plus with me and Lone on here, I have a better ability to keep track of chat while I'm going on there. But like I said, I appreciate if you like and subscribe. That means a lot to me. If you would, helps out the channel. But just viewing it makes me happy. I'm glad that shows me that people like watching this, and that makes it all good. So and with chat, if you like, come into chat, come in and talk, because there's a lot of other people in here that'll talk with you. But you don't have to. I lurk a lot of times, so I understand that. So sometimes I just I might be watching it on my TV or something like that, and then I don't want to go over to my phone and start chatting or whatever. So yeah, I understand that. But like I said, if you like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. I have other content. Thursday at 8 Eastern time, I do Resident Evil playthroughs. Right now, I'm on Resident Evil Biohazard. Almost done. I think I might be done this Thursday. Fingers crossed. And then I'll move on to Resident Evil Village. And on Sundays, I do Atari night. So if you're into retro gaming, I do all Atari, ColecoVision, all that on Sunday night, 8 Eastern time. So, and then this is whenever I jump on, which is almost daily sometimes, but I wouldn't say that. I mean, because there's days I might not get on. But I love playing it. So, I get bored. I like to go play it. Then I'll run the stream of it. And if you guys want to check it out, hey, cool. So anyways, thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good day. And I will talk to y'all later. Wait a minute, I got it. I always forget to set up the cancel the stream. Just learn, I'm not a professional. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day. Talk to you later.